Hi folks, I'm Jesse Muller, Blue Screen Computer, and I want to talk about recovering data from dead or defunct computers. I encounter many people who once had a great computer, it died on them, and they didn't have their data backed up. And the data, the files on that computer, well, the person gave up on it, moved on, mourned the loss of their data, and just threw the computer in a closet. Now, if this sounds familiar, if this is you in any way, I want you to know that when a computer stops working, the data is not necessarily lost. It could be retrieved if the hard drive is still functional, and it can be salvaged and gotten off the computer without having to repair the computer. So if you have a computer with a cracked screen or it just doesn't turn on, well, what would happen, one of two ways forward, is for you to haul that computer to a computer store where a technician, similar to me, but not a remote support technician, this does take hands-on service, a technician would physically disassemble the computer, find the hard drive and pull it out. And then they would use a common adapter to plug the hard drive into, and then they would USB it into their computer and find your files, copy them off, put them on a storage drive, give you the device with your files on it, and charge you for their service. This is generally fairly straightforward and easy for a seasoned technician. And if you ever need a referral to a local firm, let me know. Maybe I can drop some names, suggestions. Now, with that said, the second option, besides hauling your defunct computer into a store, is if you could try it yourself. If you feel handy with tiny screwdrivers, and if you feel brave enough to crack open a computer. And this goes for laptops as well as hard desktop computers. They all have a hard drive in there somewhere, or a solid state drive. And if you can track it down and remove it, then you too could buy the adapter kit, the adapter device, and plug your drive into it and connect it into another working computer you have. In many cases, with some laptops, it's very easy to just crack open the bottom panel. I've undone some screws already, but the hard drive is often very accessible. And once you have that, you can recycle the remaining chunk of computer. You can focus your efforts on your hard drive and finding an adapter on Amazon or Newegg or at a local computer shop. These things usually run $20 to $30. You just have to find one that fits your particular drive. Then you plug it into something else and it'll pop up, hopefully, as its own letter drive, the E drive or F drive, where you can double click and explore it and suss out your files. Copy them off of the old hard drive onto your newer computer. If you feel capable of doing this, certainly hit me up, call me or email me with ideas or questions. If you send me the model of your computer, I could easily shoot you a link to a repair guide that demonstrates how to crack open your particular computer and get to that hard drive. And if you don't know what kind of hard drive or solid state drive you have, you could certainly send me the information from the labeling, send me a picture of the connectors, and from that I could recommend a good adapter for you to purchase and try to get your own files back. All right, well, just wanted to make sure that those of you who needed to know it didn't give up on a computer before attempting these things. I hate to see people losing data, and yet that's what happened before the days of cloud storage and all that. All right, give me a call or an email if you have any follow-up questions, and good luck out there. Take care.